Okay, so here will be the updated video for the F15C that I just released today. And we're going to go first when we are in here, of course, the usual. We do user info to see what we have. Make sure we are whitelisted. There we go. We can retrieve the product by taking the first part of the name and going F15C. There we go. Click it. Boom, downloaded. Now that it's downloaded, we can now switch over to here. And we just right click, insert from file, F15. Go here. We put this where it's supposed to be. Replicate storage. Control U. Server script storage. Or server script service. Control U. And while we're here, we will make sure that our load string is enabled in our properties tab, which you can find in your view. And then workspace. Control U. Now we have everything for that. Tools, we can just put in starter pack with only one singular tool. And then we can just delete that. Everything's all proper. Then we'll go to File, Game Settings, Permission, no, Security. This is what we need on. HTTP request. Okay, if that's on, then you publish to Roblox. If you need to create a new base plate, then you publish Roblox as and create the game, or you just publish to Roblox. And then if you have your view and output open, you'll see down here, there we go, it's now done. So then what we do, we go to our funny little thing here, we click play, and now if we set it up correctly, boom. We get in, make sure everything works by pressing X, matter, okay. And there's two different ways. If there's something wrong, we can either press escape, settings, scroll down, open developer console, and we go to server, as we can see here. Bam. Want to make sure all these are checked. All that's good. Okay. If that's all good, we can start this bad boy up. Canopy right here. And then parking brake. And now we have about 13 switches to turn on. So we move the cover, bam, right starter, left starter, right cover, right starter. And then to turn on our PFDs, Gen R, L control, R control. You'll see stuff starting to turn on. There we go. And now once we have all these over here started, we go over to our right engine, left engine, inlet ramp, left inlet ramp. Then we'll hear that, the avionics. So once that's done, we'll go to jet fuel. Oh, need to make sure we do this correctly. Gotta wait for this white light here. And then you'll see your RPM, which, let me turn down the volume. Okay, so your RPMs will go up, and once they hit about right here, which is about 60%, you can turn your jet fuel off and back on for the left engine. Which I might have broken it because of how I accidentally started it. Indeed, don't start it like that. Well, since that's bugged out, gotta go like this. We'll just reload it because of my own stupidity. So obviously a really good stressing point is to make sure to start it correctly. Otherwise you'll be like me and having to start it back up because I just ruined the engine accidentally. Anyways, get back in it and we'll just speed run this. So I Okay, now that we're back to where we are, wait for the light to turn on this time. Okay. Yeah, that's why. It's supposed to be the left engine that starts first, but okay, now that once those get up to that, we can go to our throttle now. And then we'll see all the rest of these dials going up. Once you hear that, that means you're ready to go. We have landing lights. We have taxi lights. We also have POS, nav. You gotta click them a couple times, however you want it. There we go. So you can see all that going on. RWR. Let's turn on our radar. So we need this, and that. And then, if we want our radar range increased, we gotta go right to here. Kind of hard to see because it's right behind the throttle here. So, rad range. Once you hear that, that means you got a new addition to your radar, which we got right there. So that's for the flight, and then before we can get the weapons here, weapon loader. So now it comes with sparrows instead of AIM-120s, as I finally looked at an actual F15C and found out that it does not come with AIM-120s, or it typically never flew with them, which was some nice information. And if you don't notice, there's a new loading animation. There we go. Now if we notice here, our fuel is at 11,000 now because these each carry 1,000 pounds of fuel. So we'll close that. Now, our bottom left here, we have our master arm. Put that to on or off, don't matter. Let's make sure our gun's working. So, and then if we look at our nice little PFD here, we have AIM-9X, and you just use your up arrow to go to the next one that you need. So right there. So we can just switch through. And there we go, back at the start. Which, while you could shoot while having this kind of lock, I don't recommend. So anyways, since we're ready, just kind of turn around a bit. And we'll start making our way to the taxi. If I can taxi correctly. Don't worry, we'll just slowly get up there. Okay, now we're here, now we're ready, we can start going. Oh, I forgot I need a little bit of takeoff space here. Okay. Maybe we can close this. There we go. Anyways, so now that we're up in the air, kind of just showcase the make sure I got a weapon armed here. Nope, everything's still good, no errors. And then, like as other things with the weapons, is that you don't need a lock. You can always just go like this and just, oh, bam. And currently the tanker's indestructible, of course, because of how I have it. But typically, that would make a plane go boom. And another thing that I don't think, oh, wait, it should be indestructible. Oh, there it went. Oh, it destroyed, yeah, okay, never mind, it is destructible. And how the tanker is set up, it doesn't stop flying, it just resets itself. So as you'll notice, the plane is gone, and now it's just a floating part, which is pretty crazy and funny. Anyways, so another thing about the plane is now it's mobile compatible. If you play on mobile, you can use it. I don't have a recorder on my mobile to show it, but it is. And I've shown clips of it too. Oh look, I can still target it. That's even though it's not there anymore. Maybe I'll add a damage system to the tanker, or just remove the targeting part entirely. But since I have no one else here, I have to have something to target. Otherwise, it's gonna be hard to do stuff. Anyways, bam, bam, bam. Just have a little bit of fun with the missiles. And for the tanks, if you want to drop the tanks, it should be keybind of N. If I can get this nice and lined up here, and just, yep. Interesting. I see the missile is not destroying itself, so that will have to be fixed. So, and also if you middle click, you can actually watch your thing. If I go back, any more? Nope, no more. I forgot to showcase that. So there's a special keybind. If you want to watch your weapons fire, you can actually press and it will follow that weapon. Anyways, otherwise we have, should be right down here, fuel dump. That will increase your fuel dump, or increase your fuel loss very heavily. Where is the, I forgot where the refuel is, not gonna lie. But with the tanker, you can refuel. There it is. So, this funny little thing right here, which I never tried until recently. And also you can go straight up with this plane, as it does have a above 1 thrust to weight, unless you decide to do what I'm doing right now. And gravity does affect it. Wonder if I can fly faster than bullets. Nope. I cannot. Anyways, that's the end of the show today. I'm just gonna go like this. Toodle-doo.